So, Vince, what is going on today with eBay? I just heard about the news.
All right. So first off, guys, happy Tuesday. Second off,
Happy Tuesday.
so today I got a very interesting email from eBay about a policy change specific to trading card auctions on the platform.
Uh-oh.
Listings on eBay are usually two different types. You either have the auctions or you have the buy it now. It's pretty cut and dry with buy it now. You see something, there's a price listed. You could either try to haggle and get a little bit better of a deal, or you can just throw your money down and have something shipped to you. With auctions, it can be a whole nother story. eBay has generally allowed buyers to kind of retract or take back their bids under
Yep.
a few specific instances. Of course, if you had your kid grab your phone or something and used it, you could probably get away with taking a bid back. Or if you bid by mistake, like on the eBay terms and condition page, which we'll get back to in a second, it specifically outlines that if you put down $999 for something instead of $9.99, that would be a situation where you could take a bid back. Generally, eBay and vendors are willing to work with you a little bit if you made a mistake in good faith. So on the eBay invalid bid policy page, it actually outlines a couple of these different situations. The interesting thing is what they added to that today. So I was checking my email today and I got a message from eBay about a change to this policy. And now let's take a look at this email real quick together. Hello, Vince. We're updating our bid retraction policy for sports cards, non-sports trading cards, and collectible card game auctions. So right there, TCG, CCG. Starting June 30th, buyers will
Yeah.
no longer be able to retract bids on trading card auctions without seller approval. So in the past, some of those situations could have eBay approval. eBay would be able to say, "Oh, you meant $9.99 instead of $9.99," and they would facilitate that retraction. Starting June 30th, if you want to retract an auction bid, you will need to contact the seller via messaging on eBay and request a retraction. The seller, at their sole discretion, will be able to accept or decline your retraction request.
So eBay's pretty much not on the buyer side 100% anymore, right? Are they?
No, it even goes through a little further to mention about how they previously sent some letters out. If something goes unpaid for 5 calendar days, the seller has the option to cancel this sale.
Hmm.
I thought that was kind of crazy. It's not very often that you see a policy in place that specifically addresses the trading card community.
Yeah.
Is there a certain retail store that this kind of reminds you a little bit of, that maybe their eBay's getting fed up with cards too?
Target.
Yep. Yeah, I really doubt that eBay would ever go to the level of banning trading cards on their platform, but
Yeah.
it's not a good sign
No.
when a policy page like this one is specifically changed and there's only one category that's specifically mentioned on the policy page, and that's trading cards. So,
Yeah. It's a
I
viral topic.
exactly. So what are your thoughts on this?
So I think when someone bids on something with cards or something, they might see it gets a lower price somewhere, and they might see it like at Target or Walmart site or something, and they might just retract it. And
Hmm.
I think eBay is starting to see a number of people retracting it, and they're not letting them get away with it anymore. Like I've had people just retract so many times before. It's like they're like, don't want it. Now here's the question: our best offers it retractable. Like I know there's a certain limit with those, but I think it comes to the point where trading cards are such a viral topic that I think eBay's starting to take notice and seeing how many times people are retracting offers for sports cards and Pokemon cards. For example, if someone wants a ETB of Hidden Fates and it's at like $100 or something like that, and then they find out their buddy says there's one at Walmart, they'll just retract it. Does that make sense?
I totally agree. I've actually, over at Retreat Cost, had customers email and cancel orders. For us, it's not as often as like the eBay stuff probably was, because, our
Yeah.
price on an ETB might be $45 or $50, not, 90 or 100 or something like you would see on eBay. I've had when guys cancel their order that I might ask them, "Hey, what's going on?" And usually they'll say something like, "Oh, I need the money for something else." But occasionally they've said, "Oh, I saw this at a different place for a better price." And, usually I'll try to price match or whatever. So as far as you said about the best offer, as far as I understand, the situation is if you send in an offer and then someone accepts your offer, it's basically just like a finished sale. Now you have the 5 days or whatever to actually pay and complete things. I
Yeah.
don't know that this will affect that at all, but definitely a good point. I had a couple ideas, just pure speculation time with Vince. about what I think could possibly be happening. Artificial price inflation. You'll see this artificial price inflation where people who have no intention of actually spending an amount will bid something up in an effort to try to make it sell for so much. And then, once you see that something sold for that, then other people are going to be, posting things for higher prices. So especially if you
Hmm.
have the 5 days or whatever to pay before an auction's finished. I mean, 5 days is a century as far as how quickly things are moving right now in the Pokemon and the sports card community.
Yeah.
Prices can just fluctuate so quickly in that 5 days. Another idea I had was, it could be a lot of people on eBay who aren't eBay pros, so to speak. They're not as familiar with how eBay works. So they might be coming in and just throwing bids down. And, this is probably an unlikely reason, but it could be something like that. So one thing that I definitely think could be an issue is this could be a sign of the bubble starting to burst a little bit.
Yeah.
We've seen prices steadily decline, not rapidly, but pretty quickly over the past few weeks. The difference with auctions compared to buy it now is that you still have that span of time between the auction being posted and finished where someone might get cold feet or the price might change so rapidly. So if you have a Charizard up there and people bid it all the way up to 400 or 500, but then the next day the finalized prices on a lot of auctions start to drip down a little bit to 300 or 250, then people are going to get cold feet and they're going to want to start retracting their bids. So,
Yeah.
I think it's almost maybe that things are moving so quickly right now that the traditional 7-day auction is too long. So maybe that's an issue.
Yeah.
So
I think they're trying to price match the marketplace, if anything, you know what I mean?
yeah, if you're on eBay and you're putting a bid down for something that still has a day or two to go, and then you see on TCG Player the next day that the price has gone down, it makes sense for you to want to retract that bid, but that's not how auctions work. A bid is a contract. I know
Yeah.
it says it when you check out. But so there's one last idea I had though about what it could be, and close your ears if you think that you're going to make money on Pokemon cards, but I think this could be just a sign of the gambling. So no one really likes to admit it, but opening Pokemon cards with a intention of making money is just pure gambling. I think a lot of people got into this really thinking that they could make money off of it, and then they were rudely awakened when they just didn't make anything off of it. Because it's a hobby. It's meant to be something you have fun with, something you collect or play with. It's still a trading card game. I know I'm the only one preaching that, but I think that it's really crazy. The bottom line is it's crazy to see a policy like this on a site as big as eBay specifically targeting this niche of this corner of the internet, this quarter of collecting.
Yeah. Pokemon cards are like and sports cards are like a viral topic, like a celebrity at this point.
They
It's
are. It's like being in the 90s again. I remember when the cards were getting banned at school.
yeah.
But anyway, so this was a short one. This was just a quick update, with this new information we found.
Yes.
So shall I take us out, Jim?
Go for it, man.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like.
Make sure you guys check out retreatcost.com. Thank you so much, Vince, for sponsoring us. You're amazing, man.
Oh,
Thank you.
absolutely. I'm happy to do it.
You're the
So,
man.
we bring a blast from the past as we go back to basics on the Back to Base Set podcast.
Whoosh
Thanks,
to the
guys.
past. Peace out, guys.